The first attraction I had was because the script was so well written, and I liked the way that David used language, and really it felt kind of unique and poetic in a way. The dialogue, I don't know if it read that way to anybody else on screen, but it was just reading it, I could tell that he really cared about language, and I like that. And I also am drawn to characters who have whose internal sort of fantasy of themselves is at odds with the reality of their situation and who they are. But mostly I just like the way that David talked about film and about this film and the story. It's I wish I had a formula for how I chose films that I wanted to be a part of. I just don't. It's still a very instinctual process. I sat down and met with David, and I knew in the first 5 minutes that I wanted to do it because I just got a feeling from him that he loved movies, he loved this story. He wasn't doing it because he just wanted to be a film director, that he really cared about this, and he really listened, and he was just immediately it was a good match for me, and all the way through the process I was glad that I had done the movie. Maybe I do love the Western, although this is I feel like this movie, like David is so smart that he subverted the kind of Western genre, also subverted the like Lovers on the Run. Anytime there was some familiar like trope of some genre, he either went around it or he would go around that, or he would find a way of making it different in some way. It never even, someone asked me if this was similar to Jesse James. There's really nothing at all that's similar about the two, and even though they have similar influences, sort of the obvious being that they, Malick, but they're in completely different movies and characters and stuff, and really I think that it's hard to find any movie these days that isn't in some way influenced by the impression that Malick made in the early 70s and today.